I attended over 10 ophthalmology conferences before residency, and summer is the perfect time to start conference planning since most abstract submissions start opening up in the fall. Here are my thoughts and recommendations on ophthalmology conferences for medical students. Hi, my name is Avery, and I successfully matched the ophthalmology residency after taking 2 gap years and going unmatched my first year. Here to share all the lessons I've learned throughout the process with you. First up is AAO, where all of ophthalmology meets. AAO is the biggest ophthalmology conference in the US, and so for medical students, it can feel a little intimidating and overwhelming. Presenting research at AAO can also be tough, as the acceptance rate for papers is only 3% and for posters is 32%. However, even if you're not presenting, it can still be worth going. Most programs are represented at AAO, so if you're traveling there with a mentor, it could be a really great opportunity for you to be introduced and for your mentor to vouch for you there. It might be a little bit harder to network if you're going on your own, however, so I really recommend looking into programs like the YO program for young ophthalmologists and other third-party orgs like Real World Ophthalmology and Young MD Connect. ARVO is all about vision research and is probably the most common ophthalmology conference that medical students present at. They have a higher acceptance rate for abstracts and also have clearly published abstract rejection criteria online. While there are fewer clinical ophthalmologists at ARVO and so fewer networking opportunities, I still think it's a great experience for medical students, particularly for those first starting out in ophthalmology research. Young MD Connect Live is tailored for young ophthalmologists and, in my opinion, is a no-brainer for med students. Both times I attended, there were exclusive research and networking opportunities that weren't shared publicly, and overall it just feels really nice to be at a conference where everything is planned with you in mind. The best part is that they offer super generous scholarships to help cover travel, accommodations, and registration, and so this is not an expensive conference to attend at all. Definitely apply for the scholarship, and pro tip, even if you're waitlisted, there's still a really good chance you can get in. WIO is another favorite conference, and yes, men can attend too. It feels easier to network at WIO because everyone is relaxed and enjoying the beautiful venue, but it can get pricey with travel and accommodations. However, if you can get reimbursed for this trip through research, I 100% recommend it. Lastly, although subspecialty conferences tend to be smaller, I actually think they're even better for networking, so I highly recommend going to one that aligns with your research area. Ophthalmology is a small field, and it's even more well connected within subspecialties, making it much easier for mentors to introduce you to others and to vouch for you. If you're curious about other ophthalmology conferences, there is this fantastic resource put together by Kelsey Donovan on the Young MD Connect bookmark page. I highly recommend you checking that out. There is a link in my bio to that as well. Every conference has something unique to offer, so start planning now and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. If you found this helpful, save this video, share it with a friend, and check out the link in my bio for more resources.